to another studio vlog. It's Monday evening now. Oh, and I have purple hair now, so that's something. I just nipped into Hobbycraft because Mike was going to Tesco and they're next to each other, so I tagged along because I wanted to get some Poscas. So I'll show you a few colours that I wanted in my inventory that I'd either run out of or I thought would be good for painting clay. So I got another purple, specifically, I can't see, oh yeah, violet. It's a shame that the ones in Hobbycraft come in all this packaging. I usually get them from either Fred Aldous or Cass Art, where they sell them individually, because they're wrapped in plastic as well again, so not great. But yeah, because it was kind of there and local, I thought I might as well pop in. But yeah, I got a violet. I needed another green, so I got one of those. This is the oh, this is like, oh, this is extra fine. Huh, I kind of wanted something quicker than that. I should have looked at what I was doing. Oh well, I can still use it. And then I got this really nice teal colour because I do tend to reach for colours in this tone quite a lot, so I thought that would come in handy. I got this really nice sort of burgundy-ish colour. It's actually red wine, because I thought this might be nice for Celeste pins and earrings. And then I got like a fine point gold Posca, which I think will come in handy for something new that I'm making. And then I needed some tissue paper for Etsy orders. I usually reuse tissue paper that I get from my own orders, but I've literally run out of everything. And I need tissue paper for when I'm packing things like badge orders and clay and things like that. It's got 2 packs out of 10, an orange and yellow and a pink. I think these are very me colours. These are only £1 each, so that's pretty good. And then I went into the clay section because I'm just obsessed now, aren't I? And I got some more cutters. I thought it could be handy to have some circle cutters in. There was actually not many cutters left the last time I went. I think everyone's making clay at the moment. I saw this in the sales section. I thought it was a bargain. So you get all this pastel rainbow washi for £4. Again, unfortunately, like most of the washi in there is packaged quite well, just paper packaging, but this does have a bit of plastic. But yeah, I thought that was a great deal. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls for £4. Some washi is like £4 for 1 roll. So, and again, these are very me colours that I like to use for packing up Etsy orders. So I couldn't just leave it there. And then finally, I got some watercolour paper, which I've been meaning to get for a while. I don't know why I haven't, but this was really affordable. It was only £6 for this pad, and it's textured watercolour paper, which is my favourite. I have been using cartridge paper for gouache paintings, but it does still tend to warp a bit, so I figured a nice textured watercolour paper would be good. So yeah, everything I got from Hobbycraft this time. I'm going to get in my pyjamas now and do a bit of crafting. I need to sand my latest clay batch that I've got so far, so let's do that.
Weasel Mink. I'm not a weasel. My name is Marie the Mink.
I saw that Table and Black was doing a second sale in her shop, so I had a little look and I couldn't resist this pin. I'm making an absolute dog food now opening this. Oh, it's beautiful. So it says Howl Ate My Heart. Howl's Moving Castle reference. It was an absolute bargain as well. It's so nice. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And she also threw in this sticker. I can't remember, did I order this sticker? No, I didn't. Aw. It's really sweet of it. And I think this is a bookmark. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, amazing. Yeah, that's all her info there. If you want to go check out her shop. Hello, so I'm going to start painting and or adding details to these. I sanded them last night. I had a couple of casualties. So this was meant to be a Zucker charm, but I think where I put the charm in was too thin. You can see there, so where I put it in kind of snapped off. I did sand it down, but there's still this kind of weird detail, so he looks a bit like a zombie Zucker, so maybe I'll keep this one for myself and put it on my fridge. Yeah, this happened. Apart from that, the rest of the batch is okay. I just need to give them a bit of a wipe after sanding. I have a bunch of air dry clay that I want to use, so I might start moulding trinket dishes today as well. We'll see how I get on for time. But yeah, I'm going to paint these and then in a few hours hopefully gloss them as well. I was aiming to have another shop update. I was hoping to have another shop update this Sunday, but now I'm thinking if I've got the dishes and stuff to do as well, that will also need painting. Next week is more realistic. We'll see. I could upload them at different times, but I kind of like launching things now as a collection. I feel like it draws people in more and they'll know when the new stuff is there. I'm not very articulate today. Maybe I'm too tired. But yeah, let's get crafting away.
So much. I thought he was just being prejudiced.
He led them to new lands as well.
So that's where the legend of the Silver Wolf came from.
Some countries which anyone what you've learned about him today. Understand it? That's fine. In fact, that's what you should be. After surviving my utmost gratitude. Weren't there times when the best men attacked each other? When they lashed out like yayy. What about the mayor? Does she know everything you just told us? Yes, I told her all about it. She agrees with me. Oh, so this vaccine that you're trying to develop is... That's right. It's a drug to turn these... Yes, that's correct.
So it's real. You have an amazing house, you know. You should do it again. It would have been worse if I didn't have gorilla arms, though.
I'm sorry. Your blood is rewriting the other strain of copy went back to normal was because of you reaching out. The beast DNA that you two have is a special type of light to the DNA and will be able to make the serum there.
Then let's hurry. I'm not going with you. You're not going to get...
Oh my god, so I'm painting on this bubble wrap that I got from something I ordered, and I've reused it for like painting and stuff because I feel like it's less likely for the paint to stick like on a piece of paper or whatever. But I was just painting this and I heard like a crack sound and I was like, oh my god, no, I've broken it. And then I was looking all over for the break and I was like, I can't see anything. And I realised it was one of these bubbles, like that. And I thought I'd broken it. Oh my god, it made me laugh. Hello everyone, it's actually Thursday now. So I am about to get on a bus for the first time in, sorry about the screaming children, for the first time in like 4 months since March, which I'm a little bit nervous for, but I'm nipping into the town centre to put down a payment for this vintage TV stand we saw the other day that stop screaming that we basically fell in love with and have been thinking about a lot, and we have been meaning to get a TV stand for ages. We've been here almost 2 years now, and we did order one TV stand from Swin Editions, but it arrived damaged, so we obviously sent that back. So yeah, but Mike is working, so he can't leave for too long, so I'm going to go and pay for it. And I've got a couple of Etsy orders to ship while I'm there, and I need to pick up some toiletries and bits, so I'm just going to try and do it all in one thing. And obviously I will take my mask, but it'll be nice to get out the house at least, and it's not that long on the bus, so yeah. Hello, so I got back a little while ago. It was okay actually. Everyone was wearing masks on the bus, so I didn't feel too uncomfortable on there. In the UK, it's going to be the law to wear masks in shops from the 24th of July. I don't know why some people are waiting till then to start wearing masks, but who am I to judge? But yeah, it was alright. I went and paid for the thing. I had a chat with the guy, he was nice, and it's getting delivered tonight possibly, which is super cool. I'll show you it. It's a nice little Danish TV stand, and it was a bit of a bargain. I've got some drawing and things to do now. I need to paint some clay, and then I've got life drawing later. It's back. That's at like 7 o'clock. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Right now I really need to catch up with my 100-day project. It's been a while. I have seen people on Instagram that have just finished the project today. I think today's the official last day if you've been keeping up with it since the official start of the project. I'm still in the early 30s, so I've got a lot to do. I was done around early August last year. I don't think that's going to happen this year, but I've just been so busy with the Kickstarter stuff and getting this new shop update with the clay things ready that I just haven't found the time for my project. But I want to keep at it. It doesn't matter when I finish it, and I'm obviously already enjoying the results because the enamel pins I'm designing are based around it, and I'm still definitely going to make my calendar. So even if I don't finish it this year, I've still got like such a big body of work from it already, but I definitely want to finish it. I've got more fairy tales to draw. So what I'm going to do, I've got my June scroller box here, which I still haven't opened. Again, I've been feeling a lot of pressure to film this, but I just haven't found the time. I've actually cancelled my subscription now because of financial reasons, thanks to you know who, Miss Rona. I think I might have another box coming after this, but then that's it. So I thought, rather than putting pressure on myself to film a separate video, which is what I usually do, I might as well use this to maybe do a piece today for the 100-day project. Makes sense, right? I need to open it eventually, and that applies. So yeah, I'll show you what's inside. Okay, whoa, stop everything, because something has just arrived. Let's open it up and see. I'm never going to be able to throw this box away, it's too cute. So this is from a Kickstarter that I backed last year, run by the lovely Yo-Yo, or Yo-Yo the Rice Cups. I met her at Fort Football last year, but I had been following her on Instagram for a while, and then when I saw the table plan, her table was opposite me, and I was just so excited, and I bought one of her jumpers while I was there, which is lovely. But yeah, she was promoting this Kickstarter at the time, so I've opened it up, and you've got her business card, there's her details. Let me just move so the lighting's a bit better. Is that better? And then there's a cute little postcard. So this is her character called Heywood. Cute little squishy leaf marshmallow friend. And then, so this is what I backed for. It feels like a loaf of bread. This is a cute sticker. You can see his face. Oh, ta-da. It's Heywood, the plushie. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. And there's this little logo. This is adorable. Thank you, Yo-Yo, and congratulations again on the Kickstarter. I will link her store below. I believe she still has these for sale. Yeah, what a good day. Okay, now that we've done that, let's open the scroller box. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you don't know what scroller box is, it's a monthly subscription box. I did make like a video series from it, but yeah, just not got time. So you get your little zine. Oh, it looks very colourful this month. So this is the artist's work. She's called Alice Coles. Ooh. I don't know what that noise I made was. This is like, it looks like watercolour paper, which I will always find useful. Derwent special colour collection, specifically for scroller box. Oh, this looks very fancy. So I'm guessing these are chalks. Sod's law that as I'm leaving scroller box, I get a box that I really like the look of. And you get a sticker every month. So this is this month's sticker, which is pretty cool, like an ombre effect. Give it a little sweet. And then we've got some more things. Oh, what is this? Jelly Roll Japan Sakura. Like a white pen. I always use stuff like this, so this will come in very handy. You've got a pencil. Oh, Coranda Ash. That's one of my favourite pencil brands. Prismarlo. And then you get a paintbrush as well. This is a sea white paintbrush. I've had quite a few of their sketchbooks in the past, but not actually any of their tools or art materials. That's everything that's in the box. I'm going to be doing my fairy tale 100-day challenge. So now I just need to grab my notebook and decide which fairy tale to do today. I think I'm going to do the Clever Monkey, which is an African tale about two big cats that are arguing about a piece of cheese, and then the monkey tricks them and eats all of the cheese himself.
The shop said it's kind of hard to kill this plant
really like these pastels. So they're water soluble, and I love the way colours blend, and look, this is so vivid and vibrant. Typical that now that I've had to cancel my subscription, I get a box that I really love, but hopefully I can join back in the near future when things are clearer and less uncertain. But yeah, so this pencil is really good for adding details and line work. I very much enjoyed this. However, I use it to sketch my piece. I didn't realise, but I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, it's got a paintbrush on it. This is water soluble as well, so naturally when I added the yellow to the big cats, it went a bit smudgy and murky, but I still think it looks okay. Yeah, and I did cheat a bit. I didn't really like this, so I went to my classic Posca instead for adding highlights, or I do like the Signo white pen. If you guys like art materials, you've probably seen that infamous pen. But yeah, it's just a really quick piece, but it was nice to get back into it, finally do my project again. I really like the colours, and these are going to be super handy for life drawing tonight. I think I'm going to use them. So yeah, I might go and take a picture of this outside if it's not raining, because we've got some nice reddish brown brick in the yard, and that is quite good for a backdrop. These weeds at some point when it's been raining. Bye-bye. My pajamas now because I wanted to get cozy, and I am going to finish, well, I'll probably not finish it, I'm going to carry on painting my clay. I've done so much this time that it's taking ages, and I also think that using colourful clay or just white clay that's easier to paint is the way to go. Like for instance these, so I had some kind of like khaki and or brown clay that I wasn't going to use for anything else, so I decided to paint those ones, and it's taken ages just to get to this point. I had to have so many layers of the yellow Posca. That's the colour of the clay originally. So yeah, I'm just constantly finding new ways to make this a more efficient process. But some stuff, like these little cats, all I had to do was paint the details on the face. So I think that is the way to go in future, because this has been taking ages. I mean, I have been enjoying it and stuff, but it's how you learn things. The ones that needed loads of layers are pretty much done now, and the rest of the things I have to paint are more or less like these ones that just need little details. So yeah, let's crack on. Good morning and happy Friday. I need to tidy up this mess from life drawing last night, and then I'll show you what I'm doing show and tell or something, or like that scene in Love Actually. But yeah, it was really fun last night, the life drawing, and we were encouraged to use elements of collage because the theme for this one was shape play. So this was bits of collage and using different textures, so like squiggles for the hair and some other elements, and like dashes and dots. So Charlotte, the organizer, and she was modelling last night, had loads of fun props with lots of shapes and abstract patterns and such. This one was just fully collage and it's very abstract. You can kind of see her head and her hair and some of those shape elements, but I think it looks kind of cool. With these pieces of paper, I created my own textures and then cut out the shapes. I really like this one, so sometimes we're encouraged to create a different scenario, use our imagination. So I put Charlotte in space. This is another collage and other elements piece. So this one we are encouraged not to do outlines and to kind of pick a piece of collage or colour to resemble like the dark and light. This one we were told to fill up half the page with just this shape and then draw the rest of it. So you were focusing on one kind of section. And I also did this one, which I cut out the silhouette of the image with the paper first and then drew onto it. I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, it was so much fun, and I've generally enjoyed all of these classes during lockdown because it's been something to look forward to and something nice to do in the evening. And it kind of feels like I've gone out even though I'm just sat at my desk in my pyjamas. But also I think it's so important to remember to draw just for fun and for an exercise without the pressure of it having to be for something. Like, it didn't feel like work last night. They have a playlist as well that you can put on quietly in the background, and you're encouraged to have a drink and, well, not encouraged, but you know, like you can have a drink or a cup of tea or whatever. And yeah, it was super fun. Everyone, it's Sunday now actually. I look very tired and my eyes are very puffy. That's because I am tired and I've had a bit of a wobble the past few days. There's just a lot of uncertainty in my personal life at the moment regarding work, and my mental health has taken a bit of a nosedive, to be honest, so I didn't film. Yesterday I had like a proper day off and I haven't done any work today. To do some evening crafting, even though it is technically work for my shop, because it's kind of therapeutic and nice and fun to do. So yeah, my wonderful friend Ellis recently had a clear out in her loft of some bits from her old jewellery business, and she asked if I wanted any, so she sent over so much stuff. She gave me this card with Pinky from Animal Crossing on. So what have we got here? We've got key rings, these really cool beads that are like seashore themed. I'm sure I could definitely incorporate them into some kind of jewellery or charms. There's these little things, I think they're called head pins, that you create like a loop or something. She did explain it to me, but I'll look on YouTube. A couple of Fimo beads, which I could definitely make myself. Some cute lilac tassels, some more beads, loads of necklace chains, which is amazing. So I'm definitely gonna make some really cute pearlescent beads, some chains, some silver plated earring hooks, which is super handy, loads of jump rings, more necklace chains, some little faux pearl beads, some lobster clasps, more necklaces, even more necklaces, and some more jump rings, some more lobster clasps, and then I think this is a little bookmark that you can put a charm on, so that would be really cool to experiment with or make a little gift for someone. So yeah, thank you, Ellis. I know you will be watching. So yeah, this is just amazing, and I have the best. Also, she made me this adorable clay bear that she popped in the parcel, and I've already put it up on my wall. I think she will be selling some of these in her shop, so I will link that down below. How beautiful is my little yellow bear? I popped into town yesterday for lunch and a bit of a jaunt, and I went into Forbidden Planet for the first time in ages and treated myself to this little blind box fluffy cafe. I think this is might be Korean or Japanese, I may be mistaken, but yeah, these are like the possible characters you can get. I've already opened it up. It's a shame I didn't film it on camera, but I just couldn't wait to open it. But yeah, my face. So yeah, I really want to go back and get more. I really like the Cloud Chef and the chick. And this mystery one looks very intriguing. The only thing is it was $10.99, so you risk getting a duplicate. But I think there are groups that trade things like this. So yeah, I need to just touch up a couple of these clay things and give them back. So this is Zucker, but yeah, his back needs painting. The gloss that I have been using for my clay creations makes them all a bit tacky to touch, and I've seen a lot of the polymer clay community use resin to coat theirs, and the effect looks so cool. It looks so shiny, but I also heard it makes it a bit more durable and brings out the colours. So I ordered some. So I've got some UV hard resin, and so I think this is mainly for using with small crafts like this. Obviously you can get a kind of resin where you use moulds and create kind of 3D things, but this is mainly just for coating jewellery like I've been making. And then got a teeny tiny UV lamp. It may be a bit too small if I wanted to make bigger things, but this will be fine for my stud earrings and charms and things like that. So we'll see how we get on. I also nipped into Fred all this yesterday and got a load of these lolly sticks. This is what you use to mix the resin. Hey everyone, it's editing Sophie from the future here. So this technique of applying the resin didn't work out. The lamp I was using is not strong enough for curing resin really. I think it's fine if you were doing your nails or something like that, but you really want to have one of those nail lamps that has proper bulbs in them rather than LED. So it meant that my resin just did not cure even after a few days, and it was like really frustrating. But I looked it up on YouTube and saw that you can fix this by coating it again. So I simply just coated it with my other gloss, and that seemed to do the trick, and it wasn't tacky to touch anymore. But yeah, it ended up being an extremely long process, and I ended up updating my shop a lot later than I wanted to. But this is how you learn things. I also probably packed on the resin too thick, and with the type that I was using, you don't even have to mix it that much, I don't think. I saw one lady on YouTube, she just pours a tiny bit straight onto the clay and then uses a toothpick to kind of spread it out evenly and get rid of any bubbles. So I guess that's what I try in the future. So it's quite a tricky process, it's quite messy and long, but I did like the effect of how the resin looked on my clay creations. But yeah, I might try it again in the near future, we shall see. But I hope you enjoyed watching this. Also, by the way, I realised there's a lot of plastic in this video. Just so you know, I do tend to reuse things like the gloves that I've used with this resin, were from an old hair dye box, and all the plastic that I'm putting the clay on is from deliveries I've had, so I reuse things over and over, and then sometimes when I order something it unfortunately does come in plastic, so in case you were wondering, that's why. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'm sorry it's been a while. I think I've uploaded a video for 2 weeks as I'm recording this, but I'm gonna try and get back into the swing of things. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe, and I will catch you in the next one. All of these play items. There's quite a few left on my Etsy still if you want to have a look. Okay, I will catch you later. Bye!